It's your job as a business owner to figure out what it is they want. So what does your perfect patient or client or avatar want? Sell them what they want, and then once they're sold and they have buy-in, then you give them what they need. I'm going to talk about how I generated six figures in a micro niche. I'm going to tell you why it's a micro niche and what it's all about, but really the key isn't what my niche is, it's what you're going to do about it. So this is today. And then let's say 3 years from now. Now, of course, there's a straight line, but we're all not on that straight line, are we? So this is the best outcome. This is okay. This is poor or not so good, and this is terrible. 3 years from now, what would be your best possible financial outcome? Is that $600,000 a year? Is it $1 million a year? Is it to be able to give away $250,000 a year? What would be the best possible outcome? What would be the best possible outcome in time with your family and friends and loved ones? How many hours a week are you, how much money are you making? How much time do you have? Okay, and what's your impact? So what's the best possible outcome? Okay, what would be an okay outcome? Like maybe I could make 6 figures a year. Or what if it was 97? What would be poor? What's the poor outcome and what's the horrible outcome? So today we're going to travel and go to best. We're going to travel down this road and go to okay. And we're going to travel down this road and go to poor. And we're going to travel down this one and go to terrible. For many of you, you're probably on the green line, or let's call this line 1. And then there's the blue line, which is line 2, line 3, and line 4. So yeah, there's this straight line. It's like, we could just hunker down and do nothing, right? But it's our job to help you jump lines. And ideally, we want to be on line 1, right? And if you're already on line 1, the job is to move you faster down that line. And as you can see today, if we were looking at today, the difference between line 1, 2, 3, and 4 is simply just one decision. One action step that you take now could determine which line you're on, but the longer you wait, if you go out 1 year, 2 year, even 3 years, it's much harder to change lines. So which line do you want to be on? And how are you going to get there? So those are your 4 possibilities. There are 4 options. Great, okay, not so good, and pretty terrible. I don't want terrible or not so good for any of you, but people who lack action sometimes head on the wrong line. So there's 6 things you need to get, 6 things you need to know to get to 6 figures. So for many of you, you've probably sold something online. Maybe you have a podcast. Maybe you have a sponsor. You're trying to monetize your podcast. What you really need to know to generate 6 figures in your business, whether it's 6 figures a year, 6 figures a month. I mean, there's people out there that generate 6 figures a day. Well, the one that's not on here is to expand your mindset about what you could do if you could even do more. But primarily, you need to know who your avatar is. You need to know where they sleep, where they work out, what color hair they have. You need to know where they shop, what their habits are, their behaviors, where do they spend their time. Write 500 words about your avatar. Number 2, you need to have a USP. You need to know it. You need to know it by heart. This is your unique serving proposition, your unique selling proposition. Some people call it your unique value proposition. I like to say USP, and I think about it in terms of value, UVP. So what is a USP? It's not, hey, we're great at physical therapy, come see us. It's, we help active people in Greensboro stay fit, healthy, and mobile without pain medications, injections, or surgery. That's our unique serving proposition. It's who we help and the outcome and benefit we help them achieve. You need to have a proven offer. So many people try to put Facebook ads to something or scale something out, or even build a course and spend $50,000 and who knows how many hundreds of hours trying to build something without actually having a proven offer, an offer that actually converts. Whether it's a free offer or a paid offer, you have to have a proven offer. Because if you don't have a proven offer, how can you help people? You need to use a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is something free of high value that people are willing to exchange their name, phone number, and email for. So you need to have some kind of free lead magnet. And not just something that looks flashy, something that generates interest that people will download and then they'll contact you for something else. So most people who join a webinar or download a lead magnet won't actually read it or watch it. But you've moved them forward down their line, whether it's line 2, 3, or 4, enough so that they're going to take action and you can help them jump lines. So you not only need to have a lead magnet, you need to have an email lead nurture system. So this is the automated emails that get sent to people when they download your free thing, to share with them your story, to show them how you help people, and then nurture them so that they're ready to do the paid thing with you. And then once you nurture them and they're like, I want to do business with Dr. LeBauer, you need to have a sales system. You need to have a system for creating sales. So you've already got a proven offer, whether it's a lead magnet or a paid product. You need to have a system for generating sales over and over again, because you can do all the sales one-on-one manually. But if you're doing that, your business growth is tied to the amount of time that you spend, not the outcomes and transformation that you help people with. And when you have a automated sales system, you can stop trading time for money and start helping 10x people. You can help thousands of people get the result that they're looking for. How do you know who your avatar is? You need to know who they are. So who are they? You need to know what they want. What is it that they want from you? What is it they want from life? What is it they want to achieve? What is it they want to change? You need to know why. It's probably the most important word on here. Why are they asking you for help? Why do they want to change? Why is it so important to them? Why are they even having a conversation with you? Why do they want to fix their knee? Go back to CrossFit. Like, why is that so important to them? You need to know where they are. Because if you don't know where they are, you can't help them. You can't find them. You have to know where they hang out. They don't only hang out, like our patients don't only hang out at the orthopedic surgeon's office. They hang out at yoga, at CrossFit, the Whole Foods. They hang out at run clubs. They hang out with their families. They hang out home. They hang out on Facebook and Instagram. You know where they are. So here's the unique serving proposition. Okay, the USP. We talked about this already, but this is your niche. People ask, well, how do I find a niche? How do I create a niche? Is it people with shoulder pain or rotator cuff injuries? Or is my niche people who want to start a podcast? No, it's not. The niche isn't the thing that you do or the problem they have. The niche is who they are and what you help them achieve. Your niche is describing specifically who your avatar is and specifically the problem you help them achieve, the transformation you help them make. So in my coaching business, I help passionate physical therapists scale their time, income, and impact. Help passionate physical therapists spend more time with their family, create more income so they can pay off their student loans easily, and help even more patients than they could by themselves without relying on insurance companies. That's the longer version. But a USP, your niche, should be very specific and easy to say and roll off your tongue. So what does it mean by having a proven offer? Well, a proven offer can be a service. It could be a physical product or a widget. It could be an online course, or it could be a coaching program. It needs to be something your audience will actually buy. But the biggest problem people have is you are not your own customer. The biggest problem people have is creating something that you know people need. But it's your job as a business owner to figure out what it is they want. So what does your perfect patient or client or avatar want? Sell them what they want, and then once they're sold and they have buy-in, then you give them what they need. So what is a lead magnet? Or what does it look like? It's a free ebook, it's a guide, it's a cheat sheet. These days, don't create something really long. Like 10 years ago, I had like a 100-something page ebook. I even had one that someone wrote a chapter. I wrote a chapter and there were like 20 chapters. People don't read it. Make something short and punchy and easy. It could be a 5-minute video that you place on YouTube. It could be a video you put into a private Facebook group. It can be a free plus shipping book. It could be a free webinar. It could be a lot of things. It could be a free audit, a business audit. The number one thing that most people fear is this like imposter syndrome. It's like, oh, I don't have enough followers. There are not enough people in my world. I don't have enough people on my email list to be successful. You only need one person. So don't worry about how many followers you have. So what is your email lead nurture system? It's automated emails so people know, love, and trust you. You get a free thing. Give them 3 to 5 emails. And then bonus, you can send them a weekly email or automated launch sequences. What does the sales system look like? Just pick one and go all in, whether it's an email launch for a product that's, $0 to $500, sales webinars, $500 to $2,000, or strategy calls, which are $2,000 or more. If you're going to sell something for more than $2,000, get on a call with people. So here are the 6 paths to 6 figures. So number 1, get a job making $100,000. It's pretty simple, right? Get a job making $76,000 and start a side hustle that generates $2,000 a month. So a $2,000 side hustle looks like $2,000 clients a month, or 10 $200 courses a month, or $120 digital downloads a month. $120 digital downloads a month is a lot harder. Start a business, sell one $8,400 program per month. So what would that look like? It could be a huge, life-changing service or product for another business or another person. You can start a business and sell 9 $1,000 a month, or 28 $297 courses a month. So in our clinic, we do $2,000 plan of cares. One of my coaching clients, Jess, she does a $2,000 12-week mastermind program. Another one of my clients, Marcy, sold 28 $297 courses in January, and we're putting that on autopilot for her. So there's a lot of ways. There's one more. Start a business and sell $87 $97 courses. I have a friend, John, who's sold 7 figures in PDF downloads for $75. I would love to send you a free guide. It's the 35 marketing strategies. So all you gotta do is go to 35marketingstrategies.com. Like I said, it's a lead magnet that I created. But what I do, people ask me all the time, Dr. LeBauer, Aaron, I need to get more new patients. How can you help me? So I brainstormed all of them. Our top ones are Google SEO, Google Maps, Facebook ads, all that stuff. All you gotta do is go to 35marketingstrategies.com. It's absolutely free. I'll send you an email with the link. And these are 35 of our best ones that allow us to help even more patients and help more people in the world. And I'd love to share it with you.